I was just talking about, in my last video, the police officer in Estonia, and to follow up a little bit more on that, if the police officer's job was to care about the students, he would walk over and sit down with them, and if the students knew that his job was to care about them and to help them, then they wouldn't run off, and which is actually what they did. They packed up their cigarettes and beer and left. So he never talked to them. But when the students saw me walking up to them, they didn't pack up their cigarettes and beer and leave because they weren't afraid of me. So I could find out what their family situation was. And if the police officer had sat down and talked to them, he would find out what I told you, that their parents were divorced, alcoholic, etc. And then he could find out what they really needed, and he could realize they needed, like, for example, they need a place to hang out together. And now, we're talking about Estonia, by the way. Estonia is extremely cold in the wintertime, and there's no place for these teenagers to go, or almost no place that's warm, where they can just hang out with their friends. So if the police officers, social workers, etc., the people who are controlling the teenagers and passing laws would hang out with these teenagers for a while, they would realize what the teenagers' needs are, and they would possibly start to help satisfy those needs and meet those needs and provide what was necessary, rather than spending time and money punishing them. Seems fairly obvious, but that's not what's being done in most countries I've seen.